Welcome back to our second and final video in the Churchill Meadows and Urban Creek communities. Now these communities, as we mentioned before if you've seen the last video, are only a short 5 to 10 minute drive from Edmonton city limits and the same from Beaumont city limits. And we'll get into that a little bit later. Now the home that we're going to be taking a look at today is a model home by Milestone Custom Homes. And we'll get into that before we get into the house. But to talk about the community and a little bit what it has to offer, the biggest difference here is that it has 26-foot building pockets all the way up to 104-foot building pockets. Now another thing that adds is 39 foot of lot frontage versus 117 feet of lot frontage. The reason these lots are so wide is because in these communities, the side yards for each lot is 2.5 feet wider. So in the city of Edmonton, their lot widths are 4 feet or less if you're looking at zero lot line, and that's in the side yards. And if you're looking in this area, you're looking at 6.5 foot side yards. So on either side of the house to the property lines, you're gonna have an additional 6.5 feet, and then your neighbor has 6.5 feet. So in between each house, at a minimum, there's gonna be 11 feet. The largest you usually see in Edmonton is 8 feet, and if you're in a zero lot line, that can go all the way down to 4 feet. Now back to the accessibility portion of the neighborhood. Again, it's only a short 5 to 10 minute drive from the city of Edmonton and the Ellerslie Road kind of shopping centers and districts that are offered on Ellerslie Road. And then again, only a short 5 minute drive to Beaumont and the 50th Street section there in Beaumont that has, again, lots of shopping centers and different services there. Also, only a 10 minute drive to the Edmonton Airport and the Costco and the premium outlets, as well as accessibility around the city of Edmonton. You're only a 5 to 10 minute drive to the Anthony Henday, and then from there you can really get anywhere in the city pretty quick. So from here to right to downtown Edmonton, you're looking about that 30 to 35 minute drive, and this drive though is a straight shot. So you're all the way up Calgary Trail, all the way into Gateway Boulevard, straight into downtown. So really there's no turning once you hit the main road. And now for the model home we promised, again by Milestone's Custom Homes. This one has tons of bells and whistles, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. To have it rebuilt as you see it, you're gonna be looking at $660,000. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom at 2214 square feet. Let's go take a look. Hey, welcome inside now. We're gonna take a look at a lot of the upgrades that are in this front entryway and the front room here, and there's quite a bit, so kind of stick with me as we go around. So working away from my right, all the way to around to where you are, we're gonna talk about the front door that we came in. That's an oversized 8-foot tall and about a 4-foot wide door, so quite a large door. Right next to that is the garage entry, and then to the left of that, you have the closets that are in this space for front entry closets and kind of mudroom closets. Now, through that little hallway that's down my left shoulder here, you're going towards the main floor bathroom. This is a full bathroom. It has a lot of details in there. Black tiled surround with black faucet features, and then black detail around the sliding glass door. And then it has a white hexagon tile in the flooring portion of it inside the bathroom with a black grout, again pulling to those black features. And then it has a black bordered mirror. Now the bathroom is adjoining and a bit of a cheater ensuite for the main floor bedroom here. The main floor bedroom is set up as an office, but it has a closet in there and it has direct access to the bathroom and to obviously the whole main floor. So it really is kind of the first of our 4 bedrooms. In that room itself, it has a feature wall done up with feature paint and then feature MDF details, kind of making the angles and cut lines that you're gonna see in that back wall of that room. Now opposite that room and into the room I'm in right now, this is the feature wow piece when you first walk in the front door. This is your first family room. As you can see all the way around, we have these MDF and details built out in these box shapes in the sides and the walls here. And then up above is open to below, 17-foot ceilings top to bottom. When you're looking up and around the railing, you have a stained railing with black metal spindle details, and then you have one feature light fixture hanging above. Also in this area, you'll note that there is built-in speakers. So somewhere coming in, or if you're hanging out in the family room, maybe you got a TV mounted here between the lights, you could have speakers and surround sound playing through there. Now let's go towards the back of the house and take a look at the rest. All right, coming now towards the front of the house, we're gonna talk a bit about some upgrades here. First one is, this is the door that goes to the basement and the separate side entry. So separate side entry, offering you the flexibility of a dual living space, one below and then one up top. Multi-generational living, either young kids that are just growing up and wanting to go on their own a little bit, or you got older relatives that are living with you or whatever it might be, or rental income to supplement some of your mortgage. Now you'll notice here that they've gone with a contrasting light switches and plugs throughout. So this is a good spot to take a look at it, but we have white switches and black faceplates throughout the entire home. Now, going to look up the stairs, we're not gonna head up there yet, but looking at the staircase, we have the same stained railing with the black metal spindles, and then carpet, a very plush carpet all the way down the stairs. And then there's also a featured light fixture up in the stairwell there, and a large window letting in tons of natural light through this space and down into the main floor. Now, before we go into the heart of the home over here in the kitchen, we wanted to stop and take a time to talk about the builder a little bit. So again, this is by Milestone Custom Homes. As you can hear in the name, they are a custom home builder, and you can see here that they have a lot of attention to detail when it comes to little customizations and upgrades that they've done, and this is just off their base spec. So really anything you want to do, they can do. Anything you're willing to do or wanting to upgrade onto, bring it to them, let them price it out. I'm sure it'll come in at a value that you'll be pretty impressed with, and that you'll be pretty impressed with the workmanship when we actually get you to come through their model home and some of the other available homes. Now let's go take a look at the kitchen. Now inside the kitchen, we're going to take a look at all the upgrades in here from kind of my left to my right, and we're going to save the best for last. So first one here towards the fridge wall, we have the fridge and cabinetry full height all the way to the ceiling with the built-in stove and the built-in microwave. Behind me, we have the built-in cooktop where it's kind of recessed into the granite countertop. We have a tile backsplash detail and a chimney kind of style hood fan, which is stainless steel matching the rest of the appliances. They also have two kind of exposed hanging shelves, so you can give it kind of whatever little detail you want to put there. I've seen a lot of people put like their really nice plates or really nice glassware or even kind of liquor bottles or whatever it might be in these spaces. Now coming around into the island itself, it is quite a good sized island. You can comfortably fit two on this side, and then it has the sink and granite countertop with the dishwasher built in on this side on the underneath. Now above it, we have the drop ceiling detail, which is a black feature again to pull to all of their black features, and this feature light fixture. But for the most important feature of the whole kitchen is back here, which behind me, these two double doors may look like a pantry, but really they're a spice kitchen. And inside this spice kitchen, you'll notice that you have an extra sink, lots of extra cabinetry, a whole nother cooktop and oven combo, and its own actual pantry, which is built in around the corner here in the spice kitchen. So this is a dual kitchen, perfect for someone who wants to host, cook a lot, have an extra place to warm your dishes while you're cooking other ones, and even keep maybe your dirty dishes and stuff in here while you're hosting, so you're not constantly chasing around and cleaning your dishes. Now, we're gonna flip to the other side, opposite from me, which is in the dining room. Now in the dining room side here, just opposite the kitchen right in front of it, a lot of space in this dining room. I don't know if you can quite tell or feel how much space there is, but you could comfortably put a 10 to 12 person table here if needed. So again, lots of potential for hosting in this home. Just outside the door here to my right is the deck. So it is the deck next to the dining room, so you can have indoor table here, outdoor table there. There's a gas line roughing in for a future barbecue. And then right behind me, as you can see, a large window that just kind of pours in light into the dining room and into the kitchen area. Now the light fixture in here is a direct match for the pendant lights that are in the kitchen. So it kind of pulls with the consistency from there. Now heading over to the living room over here, you're gonna notice that the living room feature wall is quite in depth. The living room feature wall is a mix of a textured tile and black kind of MDF slat wall that's been painted and finished with an electric fireplace recessed in the tile portion. It also has a perfect spot, as you can see, to hang your TV, and lots of space around for even a large couch set if you wanted. Now also in this space is speakers roughed in, which are set just behind the couches and just outside the kitchen and dining. So if you're watching TV and you want that immersive sound, or if you have people hanging out and you want to play music, these speakers are perfectly located for both. Now, the last thing to talk about on the main floor is the flooring itself. We have a luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout the entire main floor, minus the bathroom where we have a tile detail. So now we're going to head upstairs and take a look at what the second floor has to offer. Now, thanks for following me upstairs. We're going to start on this end. This is towards the back of the house, and where we're going to have our bedroom 3 and bedroom 4 here, which are quite good size. Easy enough, can put a queen or a full-size bed in there with some end tables, no problem. They have Double door closets with built-in MDF hanging rods and shelving, as well as, again, lots of space just outside the bathroom. So right beside the 2 bedrooms is the bathroom. Bathroom has a square profile tub with the same black surround tile that we've seen on the main floor bathroom, and just a lot of space in there. It doesn't feel quite tight, and all the upgrades have carried through the kitchen, cabinetry and handles and all sorts of things like that, as well as the granite. It all carries through into this main floor bathroom. Now coming into the bonus room itself, you're going to notice on this black feature wall we have MDF details coming down, which have been painted black throughout. And then right above me, we have a featured light fixture with a tray ceiling. Inside the tray ceiling itself, it's black versus white contrast painted, and it has its own light fixture in and around inside the tray. Now over here, you're noticing that we're looking into the open below space that is into the rest of the home in that front foyer and family room area. So again, lots of openness, big window at the front on both ends. We have the big window from the stairwell, and we have a good sized window behind me here. So all of this area is very well lit with natural lighting. Now, thank you for taking a look at Churchill Meadows and Urban Creek, as well as this model home with us today. If you like what you're seeing and you're interested in more Edmonton area content regarding to moving into the Edmonton area or relocating within Edmonton, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we bring you more great Edmonton area content. Now, let's go head towards the laundry area where we can take a look at that, and then the primary bedroom suite. Now, this is our last stop before we head to the primary bedroom. As you can see, we're in a full-size laundry room. We have cabinets above with a full folding table, side-by-side washer dryer right next to a sink. So again, full-size operating laundry room. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the primary bedroom. Now, stepping into the primary bedroom suite here, we're gonna go around again the whole side. So starting with the bedroom wall here, we have little light fixtures on either side, just pendant lights on the wall, but behind them we have MDF built strip details that are all painted white to match and kind of just borders the bed quite nicely. Lots of space in here as far as floor area. You can easily put full-size dresser and tables, no problem with a king-size bed. Above the bed itself, we have a ceiling detail, which is a tray ceiling with, again, more MDF stripping that's painted white and just gives you a different balance of textures, as well as a featured light fixture. Now, to my right, we have 2 kind of blocks built off the wall for any kind of ornaments or whatever you could do, maybe family portraits or whatever you want seen there. And those are meant to border where the TV would go, or a large picture or painting could go on this wall. And then for the window in the bedroom, it's quite large, well over 7 feet wide and well over 6 feet tall, letting in tons of natural light into this space. Now, to my right is the walk-in closet. The walk-in closet itself has tons of different options as far as hanging heights, where it's tall and short hanging, and it's got lots of shelving built in, painted MDF throughout the whole thing. Now let's go take a look inside the ensuite and our final stop for the video. Now, welcome into the ensuites. We're going to start from where I'm at now and work all the way around the room. So as you can see, I'm in an oversized standalone tub that has an outside tub filler here with shower wand. So again, this is quite a large tub. I can fully extend my legs, being 6'3" in height, and I'm more than comfortable in here. Right next to me, I have a frosted glass window, letting in lots of natural light. It also opens too if you need a cool breeze while you're in a hot bath. Right to my left is a toilet, and then swinging around to that is a dual vanity with both sides having their own set of drawers, and it has a tiled subway feature wall in behind the black curved top mirrors with black light fixtures, and all point together the black faceplate. So you can really see all these kind of hints of black throughout the whole bathroom here. And then right in front of me, the last part, is a full kind of almost faux concrete looking tiled wall as far as a standalone shower. It has a glass wall detail and a glass door, and then also has a niche built into the wall for a shampoo holder. So everything is well thought out inside this room. As you can see, lots of space in here, big shower, big tub, big vanity, perfect size for a primary ensuite. Thank you for taking a look at this model home and these communities with us today. Again, I'm John Rota with the Move Real Estate team, and my team is consistently helping people move from wherever they're at into these newer homes and the new communities within the city of Edmonton. So if you need help or you have any questions, we're here to offer value. So give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'd love to help you out.